Andre Walker has style in his bones. A Brooklyn kid who grew up in his mother's beauty salon studying Vogue and W, he was still in high school when he started putting on runway shows in the early 1980s. Shows in church basements and clubs, the Roxy, Danceteria, that were more like rock concerts with their screaming crowds and stars like Andy Warhol, Jean-Michel Basquiat, and a young Marc Jacobs in the audience. When he wasn't making clothes, he was modeling them or writing about them. Kim Hastreiter, one of his original champions, put him in almost every issue of Paper magazine. 1 month, he would be on roller skates with his friends, glamorous and confident, an unmistakable spark in his eye. The next, he'd have a reporter's cap on, profiling a designer he really admired. His article, Teen Loves Bean, as in Jeffrey Bean, was an early favorite. Andre wasn't just ahead of his time, he made his own time. In 2014, when he met Ray Kawakubo, an hour late for a job at Dover Street Market, he showed up on his bike in ripped jeans, flip-flops, carrying an old garment bag. Within minutes, he had Ray laughing. She loved his unusual but brilliant pattern making and offered him a job right on the spot. That signature pattern making was on vivid display at a memorable Paris show in 2018 when Andre presented a collection made with Pendleton that harked back to his 80s beginnings. He was cutting garments freehand, no patterns, just instinct and art. But Andre isn't merely a designer. He's also an artist. His drawings are poetic and spiritual, yet strikingly technical. As gallerist Julian David told me, he treats paper like fabric, shaping it with both precision and intuition. And as Marc Jacobs observes, Andre has his own language. You can't label it, box it, or define it, and that's a good thing. Back in 2019, the Vaquera designers put Andre on a t-shirt. I got them together afterwards for lunch, and he gave them a piece of advice. It's a piece of advice that applies to any and all of the scrappy, aspiring young designers in New York and beyond who see in him a beacon of possibility, creativity, and freedom. Don't be afraid, Andre said. Be gorgeous. Please join me in celebrating Andre Walker and his board of directors tribute.
When Batman shared this news via text from from Morocco, I immediately wrote to Kim Hastreiter to ask if it was a scam. I was really in a state of disbelief. As far as my career goes, silence is definitely golden, and gratitude is priceless. So that's why I'm here tonight, and one thing leads to another. The amount of thanks necessary to grace how this has come to be outweighs all emotion I feel surrounding this unexpected and timely tribute. It's grounded in the light of Isabel and Ruben Toledo's practice, which makes the honor possible. A warm thank you to Mark, Karim Zadeh, and Mandy Leonard for the effortless welcome, and all the CFDA teams, Nyan Fish, Tommy and Cheng, for their patience. I'm really nervous. I'm so sorry, guys. And Stephen for making it possible. To my family and friends, thank you for the helpful support, mentoring, and barefaced tolerance you have endured with these gifts and the varying stages of immaturity integral to this fateful tunnel vision of mine. For this, I am truly grateful. I'm choosing colors next week, so it'll be fine. Next, we have all of the people that I wanted to thank in the speech, and they are now on the list. So join me in thanking all of these people here.